There's three things people seem to think about me. They think I'm rich, I'm not rich, I'm gonna be rich. They think I'm a gold digger, and they think that I'm fat. Well, maybe I'm a little big boned.
Anna Nicole Smith, born Vicki Lynn Hogan, was a model, actress, and television personality whose life was a whirlwind of fame, fortune, and tragedy. Before she became a household name, Anna Nicole's early life was far from glamorous. She was born on November 28, 1967 in Houston, Texas, and grew up in Mexia, Texas.
Asking me what I think about Texas. Well, I love Texas, but it looks a whole lot better in my rearview mirror.
Her parents divorced when she was just a year old, and she was raised by her mother and her aunt. Anna Nicole's childhood was challenging, as she dropped out of high school in the 9th grade and later worked a series of low-paying jobs as a waitress and a dancer in a strip club.
It is a dream come true. It's like a Cinderella story. I love for my family to know that I made it, and all the people that always doubted me. You know, I had a lot of people who didn't think I was gonna be anything growing up, and I had a lot of people pick on me and stuff, and I want them to see, you know, it's like, mwah, to all y'all. It's been fun. I mean, I didn't know someone could work this much. I hear they're fixing to do a movie on Marilyn Monroe, and if I don't get that part, I'll just die. I gotta have that part. Please, if you're listening to me. I love Marilyn Monroe. She's my dream come true. I think there's somebody up there that loves me and it's giving me this chance because I've struggled my whole life. You know, I had a really rough childhood growing up, and I'm a very sweet, honest, nice person, and I think I deserve a break, and I think someone's giving it to me.
In 1985, at the age of 17, Anna Nicole married Billy Wayne Smith, with whom she had a son, Daniel Wayne Smith. The marriage was short-lived, and the couple divorced in 1993. It was during this time that Anna Nicole's life took a dramatic turn. She was discovered by a local photographer and began modeling, which eventually led her to Playboy magazine. In 1992, Anna Nicole was featured as the Playmate of the Month, and a year later, she was crowned Playmate of the Year. This exposure catapulted her to fame and opened doors to modeling contracts with major fashion brands, including Guess and H&M.
Hello and welcome. At this point, I think I would like to introduce Anna Nicole Smith, our 1993 Playmate of the Year, a very special lady of which we are very, very appropriately proud. Anna? Well, first of all, we have a little check here for $100,000.
Thank you. A big check.
Sitting out in front of the house is also a Jaguar XJS, a convertible in oyster metallic doe skin, and this is the keys for that.
Thank you.
And also, this is a tradition that began in 1960. Each year we have a copper engraving made from the actual cover for the Playmate of the Year.
This is my dream come true. Bye.
In 1994, Anna Nicole married 89-year-old oil tycoon J. Howard Marshall II, a union that would later become the subject of intense media scrutiny and legal battles. Just over a year after their marriage, Marshall passed away, leaving behind an estate worth an estimated $1.6 billion. Anna Nicole and Marshall's son, E. Pierce Marshall, became embroiled in a bitter legal dispute over the inheritance, which would span more than a decade and involve multiple court cases.
In 2001, model and Playboy Playmate Anna Nicole Smith was in a Houston probate court battling the family of her late husband, J. Howard Marshall, an 89-year-old billionaire she'd married when she was 26.
But this was Texas, and they don't really cotton to 26-year-olds marrying very, very wealthy 89-year-olds, and then the old man dies 14 months later.
She was in a position to walk away with tens of millions, perhaps hundreds of millions of dollars.
She was asking for half a gazillion, but they still had 40 gazillion left. What's the big deal?
At issue was Marshall's estimated $1.6 billion estate. Smith claimed he'd promised her half. But Marshall's son, E. Pierce Marshall, contended that Anna Nicole wasn't in the will and that her intentions were obvious.
Of course, there were offspring there who thought that perhaps she married him just for his money. And maybe she did, but certainly he enjoyed it.
She does this whole little shtick for the camera. And that night he died on me, and it was Pierce. Pierce is the one who made the orders to not do anything.
Anna played the part of grieving widow to perfection, but Marshall family attorney Rusty Hardin wasn't buying it.
Have you been taking new acting lessons?
That's when Anna Nicole let Rusty have it.
You, Rusty. You, Rusty.
Screw you. Screw you.
I think the average person, if you push them and you push them and you push them, they're going to scream out, screw you.
You know, you kind of hate to go down in history as a guy when you're walking down the street, people say, screw you, Rusty.
You, Rusty.
Turns out the only one getting screwed was Anna Nicole. She lost the case. But Smith got the last laugh. She appealed her case before the U.S. Supreme Court and won.
Anna Nicole's rise to fame was not without its controversies. Her marriage to J. Howard Marshall II was widely criticized, with many accusing her of marrying the elderly billionaire for his money. The legal battle over Marshall's estate became a media circus, with Anna Nicole fighting for her share of the fortune in courtrooms across the country. In addition to the Marshall estate drama, Anna Nicole was embroiled in a paternity dispute over her daughter Danny Lynn. After a series of DNA tests, it was determined that photographer Larry Burkhead was the father and he was granted full custody of the child. Throughout her life, Anna Nicole was no stranger to controversy. Her weight fluctuated dramatically, and she struggled with substance abuse issues. In 2002, Anna Nicole starred in her own reality TV show, The Anna Nicole Show, which offered a glimpse into her chaotic and often troubled life. Despite the show's popularity, Anna Nicole's personal problems continued to escalate.
Anna, right here.
Anna, looking over here. Another thing that I hate is, you know, everyone was always dogging me because I was heavy. Now, the press doesn't praise me for losing the weight. And I find that very hateful. I mean, they just want all bad stories. I mean, give me a good one. When have I ever had a good story? And I don't know how long, you know? I lost the weight. I did what the media and the industry wanted me to do, and I just don't see any praise.
Oh yeah, Anna, right here. Give it to us, Anna. Yeah, right in the middle.
You always want to be in the public's eye. I mean, you always want to be there, but for some reason they're always mean to me. I don't know, they just don't give me a break. They never give Anna Nicole a break.
In 2006, Anna Nicole gave birth to a daughter, Danny Lynn Hope Marshall Burkhead. Tragically, just a few months later, her son Daniel died of a drug overdose while visiting her in the hospital. This devastating loss sent Anna Nicole into a downward spiral, and her health began to deteriorate rapidly.
Of her beloved son Daniel that Anna Nicole simply could not come to grips with. In our last interviews with her just days ago, she still broke down. But it was this interview that first showed us this grieving mother.
Anna, are you ready?
Yes,
okay.
I am. It's horrible, you know, that everyone now is just throwing everything on us at our lowest point in life. If I didn't have Howard or my baby, I wouldn't be here.
Really?
Really.
To the point that life would be too painful to live? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Have you contemplated that?
I'm just saying, if my child and if Howard was not here
To help you through this?
to help me through, I probably would not be here.
I have to ask some difficult questions now about Daniel. And they're going to probably be very emotional for you. Can you tell me what you remember?
I don't remember anything. It's blocked out. I wish I could.
Anna Nicole Smith's life was a testament to the fleeting nature of fame and the human desire for love and acceptance. Her meteoric rise to stardom and subsequent fall from grace captivated the public's attention, making her one of the most recognizable celebrities of her time. Despite the controversies and legal battles that plagued her, Anna Nicole's legacy lives on, a testament to the ephemeral nature of fame and the human desire for love and acceptance.